Hello, everybody. Welcome back to episode 2 of the Humbabe podcast. Me and Sarthak are back with our friend, our first guest from Lithuania,
weighing in at 240 pounds.
What?
Monty. Benevich's Likas. How you doing, Monty?
I'm doing pretty well, Michael.
I'm doing good.
You're not going to ask me? That's wild. That's wild. That's wild. I see it.
How are you doing right now?
I thought we were friends. Guess not.
So is this your first podcast ever?
I believe so.
Okay. Well, this is our second.
Yeah.
So
We're more experienced.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
a lot more experience than you.
This is why we're the interviewers or not.
Mhm.
Right?
Yeah.
But can we get to the point?
I'll get
Yeah. We'll start off
You'll
with
get there one day.
your recent trip to Europe this summer. You went on a long trip to Europe. How was that? Give us like a rundown of how that went.
I mean, it was really fun, honestly. It was like 2.5 weeks, I want to say.
Yeah.
And flight time was insane, especially on the way back. I think I counted it to be like a 25-hour journey.
25 out. Wait, on the flight?
Or no, not on the flight, just
Okay.
the journey back. Yeah.
All right, just the journey.
Grandmother's house to my house.
All right.
25 hours.
So clearly you haven't been to India.
No.
Dumb.
Yeah.
25 hours for a flight, bro. Like,
Maybe one day.
one day. I don't know about that one. Could a white boy like you survive in India?
Oh, 100%.
100%?
100%.
Scammed so fast. You get scammed so fast.
No,
This is coming from me. I get scammed there.
so like, I know how many rupees I can pay. Okay.
You know?
I know.
What's the exchange rate right now?
The exchange rate right now?
Yeah, you don't know.
I make the exchange rate.
So you don't.
So
The cap, Monty. Can we get back to the Europe?
Yeah, what was your favorite part?
Yeah, what was
Your
your
Europe
favorite
trip. Like if you could pick one part.
definitely walking around Spain and like Granada, I want to say. That city was really nice. Because I went to, I want to say maybe like 6 or 7 cities.
Yeah.
And then we stopped a couple more places. Like we went to like Castle on that still. This is pretty good.
Sound like Disney?
I wouldn't say that was Disney, but
Really?
not at all. Sorry, but
Castles are pretty cool.
yeah, no, but that was a awesome experience because we walked around for, I want to say like 6 hours each day. And the temperatures there were like mega high. Like one day it reached, I think, like 42 degrees Celsius. So, I mean,
Fahrenheit for the Americans here, please.
dude, no, I'm
What is it? That's like that's in the 90s, right? 100.
somewhere around there, yeah. I mean, Sarthak would know from India, clearly.
125 there.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the thing is, like, walking around for 5 hours, you just get tired and then the heat gets to you. So there was also, like, this thing called siesta.
What's that?
So siesta in Spain is, like, you take, like, this small break in the middle of the day.
Oh,
So that's what we did.
better than that.
Yeah. So we did that a couple times just to, like, relax because the temperatures would just be incredible.
Doesn't everybody just like sleep for 30 minutes or something like that?
That's longer, but yeah.
Really?
Is that
People normally
is that like the same time during like each day? Is there like a how we have breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Is it like a time during the
kind of like in the afternoon to like more later at night. It's like somewhere within that time period, if you know what I mean. Because the temperature, I think it peaks at around like 7 or 8 p.m.
7 or 8 p.m.
Yeah, that's
Not at like 12, like high noon.
no. For some reason, it's like a lot later in the day that it peaks.
In Spain?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like that's a normal location.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man.
Interesting.
I feel like here it just peaks at like 12. Like especially when I go outside and like play stuff.
Yeah, usually. Yeah, like early afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but 7 or 8 is crazy. That's like nighttime basically.
I mean, the sun goes down at like 10.
I mean, yeah, it's summertime, but like normally.
Sure.
But like, yeah. So, Monty, have you been a local at Wilmington High or Wilmington in general?
Well, I started going to school here in middle school, so since 6th grade. Before that, I went to private school.
Also, we have a little prep boy on our. What was your private school like?
You know, it was really small. Like coming to the middle school and then obviously the high school now, like such a massive difference because we had 3 floors and we literally had all the way from kindergarten to 8th grade in that building.
Damn.
A small building, only 3 floors. And I don't know, I enjoyed it. And then the recess yard, I had some good memories there, playing my football. But then again, it's literally just a parking lot, but
Hey,
still pretty fun.
reminds me of the West. Also, just a parking lot.
How was your transition to Wilmington? Like in your first years of middle school, how smoothly did that go?
The first year I feel like was kind of rough, to be completely honest with you. After that, I got into the progression of it and adapted myself, I guess. I met more people, but in the beginning, like, I don't know, it was just awkward because not a single person there.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm pretty sure Adam and Samar were my first two friends. I think Adam's
AY. Yeah. And Adam, yeah. Crazy good things with him.
For some reason, though, the school just doesn't like me being with him because after, I want to say, 7th grade, we have not had a single class together.
And I've had, first 2 years of high school, I've had almost every single class with him.
Yeah.
Except like 1 or 2. I'm with this kid the entire day. I see him with
I bet you get really used to the mouth breathing a lot. No offense to that, but it is still wild.
After lunch, when we'd walk up to the 3rd floor, you'd think he'd climb Mount Everest.
Man, I like this kid would be out of it.
He's a good kid, though.
Obviously, constant now. Why else would we
Great guy.
with them? Mm-hmm. But Monty, looking into the future, what's your college life looking like?
I don't really know. It's kind of complicated because I'm thinking maybe like aerospace engineering for my major, to be honest with you.
The old NASA types?
I don't really know where I want to go. Like, I still need to do a lot of research.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if I want to stay in the U.S.
It's one of Lucas Tree. You might want to get cracking on that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I need to apply for dual citizenship. But my dad kind of doesn't want me to do that. But I want to.
I mean, hey, it makes sense.
If you were to go outside the U.S., would it be in Lithuania or somewhere in Europe or?
It would be somewhere else in Europe, not Lithuania.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like Lithuania's not really known for its schools, right?
Yeah, it doesn't have good schools. Like, the best one is probably University of Vilnius, just the capital. But they literally only have like one engineering program, and it's just for like lasers.
It's just for lasers?
I mean, I think they have. Well, that's the only one in English, I think. Like, because like I would love to do it in Lithuanian, but I feel like just all the terminology would just like mess with me a lot.
Go over your head.
So it'd be a lot easier.
Just so you're not true yellow, green, and red.
Oh, no.
That's crazy, Monty.
Nah, it's just the physics terms and everything like that. Like, just messing it up. So
that would be like physics on like demon difficulty. That's wild.
That'd be fun.
Have you made like a college list at all though?
I've been starting to work on it, and honestly, in Europe, like, there's some good schools, but I just don't know if I can like.
I mean, it is a whole ass continent.
I mean, obviously, the thing is, like, I would love to study in the EU.
Yeah,
with like a Lithuanian passport, so it would be like mega cheap.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I would probably want to go to school in like Switzerland in Zurich because they have ETH Zurich has an incredible aerospace engineering program and just engineering in general. So they're a really good school for that. But everything else, really, I would want to go to like England. But because of Brexit, it's not going to be cheap anymore. It's going to be like US prices, so it doesn't really help out.
An American defaulting to the bridge. That's so sad. I mean, sad. How do you live with yourself with that mindset?
I live with myself pretty easily with that mindset. So yeah,
really?
Yeah,
really?
I have, I think, 3 cousins that live there.
3 cousins in England?
3 cousins in England, 2 aunts and uncles. So
okay, I see you.
Did you visit them on your trip?
No, I didn't go to England this time. I've been to England, I want to say like 6 times maybe, but no, not this time. This time it was just Spain and Lithuania, and technically Latvia, but that's where we went to. We went from Barcelona to Riga, Latvia. Then we picked up a little car. We drove 2 hours.
How long? Oh, yeah, 2 hours. I see you.
Nice little journey.
All right, we're gonna switch it up a little bit here with our new segment. Our new segment presented by Mamitas.
What? We're not sponsored yet.
Our Chat GPT generating question.
Wow. Okay. We had to get lazy, just like in school.
I don't want to
hear.
Right. This is Sid type.
All right, Monty. If you could sit down.
Don't spoil any future gets. Please.
Come on.
If you could sit down and have dinner with any 3 people in the world, dead or alive, who would they be and why?
Oh, man.
Think about it for a sec.
Wow. I haven't ever thought of this type of question. I feel like talking with Einstein would be pretty cool, to be honest.
That's a plan.
No, I know it is, but like that's a good word. Legitimately though, it would just be really interesting to like learn more.
I mean, yeah, but this guy's he's like a like.
Well, yeah, he'd get along well.
Wow.
So like, he's your type of guy, Monty.
Okay.
He's just like you.
That's crazy. I know, because like I've been watching a couple of YouTube videos about like just like space time and all that. Honestly, that's what Einstein's like known for.
Makes sense why you would like
equals MC squared, but you know. So he like thought about like how space and time are like connected. So I think it'd just be interesting to learn that from him.
We get it. You got anybody else?
You know, thinking probably somebody from a really long time ago. Maybe like Julius Caesar. I don't know. Julius. Like it would be an interesting conversation just to learn about what life was like. You know, especially for him because he's just a very, very different person. You know what I mean?
He's like great, but also the betrayal. Or a guy, killed by like 7 of his like the people.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
You know, his last quote was like,
Brutus, something like that.
Yeah. It was,
do you want to know how I know that? Because my dad knows one English play, and that's what he says to me every freaking time. Like, you should do Sarthak. Do you know this? Do you know what Julius Caesar said? You too, Brutus.
I'm like, it's cool, Dad. It's really cool. So that would be number 2, honestly. And number 3, oh man, I don't really know, man.
What about? Do you got any Sarthak?
Well, I just probably were only asking about. Okay, bro's putting me on the spot.
I put Monty on the spot. You do about the question.
I'm a professional podcaster. I've been on 1 episode. I know how to do this, Michael.
Okay.
Show your skill set.
I would definitely choose. I
don't think that's a person. Sorry.
I'm thinking. Can I not think anymore?
Just give us one person.
One person. I know, but I gotta make it like count. It's one person. So who do I really want to have dinner with? You know what? Probably like. Oh wait,
Cummings would be pretty good.
No. 20 Cummings can stay away from. He can buy me dinner. I'm not inviting him. But it'd probably be like, I don't know, the Zodiac Killer or something.
What?
You want to know why?
Yeah, I want to know why.
Because then if I invite him to dinner, right, and he shows up, since nobody's caught him, I got him somewhere, and then people can arrest him. Big brain thinking off the dome, right?
You could get rich from that.
I know. I could write a book like how I caught the Zodiac Killer by having dinner.
It's that easy. All you gotta do is send him an invitation.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I do. He comes by, boom, bang, bang, shot up, and then I have a nice Netflix series, probably a multi-billion-dollar company. Boom, I'm rich. Michael, what about you though?
I don't have 3. One person I was thinking was, Gary V.
No, I don't.
Oh yeah.
No way you don't know Gary V.
I mean,
rich person.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah, Gary V.
He's like an entrepreneur, like an Instagram guy.
Yeah. So has he been on Shark Tank?
I don't think so. No.
I'm not. Gary's the dude, but like made his own like jersey.
He might have. His one of his main goals is to buy the New York Jets.
Yeah.
The New York Jets. Is that like a baseball?
They're a football team. He's a cool guy. And another, I don't know if he would make my top 3, but David Goggins.
David Goggins is insane.
I just want to talk to him.
Why?
Just like seeing what he's like personally.
Yeah.
Like one question we would ask David Goggins right now.
I would ask him about his daily routine and if he has time to do, like how much time he has to do normal things.
Yeah. All this guy does is just like run and stuff. Like he seems like the most blandest like type of living to just work out.
No, but he's like so athletic.
Definitely a masochist. I don't know. That's a lot of pain. Didn't he lose like 400 pounds or something?
No, what?
Well, he was
And he was like obese.
yeah, he was obese when he was younger.
Yeah.
Then he became like the fittest guy ever.
The fittest guy ever.
That's a big statement, Michael.
Mr.
Well, like
Like Arnold Schwartz type.
nah.
Dude, I'm gonna be real with you. I think I've seen like 2 TikToks on David Goggins, and I've heard Clyde yammering about him,
Oh,
like fangirling. That's as far as my.
Clyde wishes David Goggins.
He does. Okay, no. I just remember something, not about David Goggins.
Yeah,
but Monty. You know what? I just thought of somebody else I would love to have dinner with, right? It's probably like, I don't know, maybe the creator of Lego or something, right? Because he just, I don't know, like he inspired so many youthful people to make maybe Lego type concepts. I felt him stomping below the ground. Was that you?
So a little background: Monty was one of these kids that he's inspired, and has a growing Lego channel online somewhere.
Flourishing.
So I want to know how did this start, and what are your plans for the future of your Lego channel?
Yeah, Monty.
plans for the future are maybe run it back up. And I haven't posted.
Run it.
We know it's still flourishing. It's still
Yeah,
going.
Monty. It's still. How much money have you created? If you want to share.
It's too much.
Too much.
If I can say the figure out.
You've had some good sponsors, right?
Yeah.
Bang Energy.
Bang Energy.
I was
They were a big one on the live.
On the how is the sponsorship like? How could you connect us with Bang?
yeah.
I would not mind drinking some Bang while like banging this out.
You know, Sarthak.
Can we get that as a bar? Not sponsored officially yet.
Not yet.
Soon. Yeah. But yeah, what were you saying?
I mean, plans for the future are maybe run it back up. The thing is, I stopped when I entered high school just because
Because it was cringe. Oh, see. Yeah, that's it.
yeah.
Kidding.
Sure.
Kidding.
Yeah, no, I mean, I had it for, I want to say like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
And I started like uploading a good amount in the beginning, and then it like slowly died down to like once every couple months. And I think it ended off at around like 135.
So where can everybody watching this see your Lego
You want to
videos?
shout it out?
Not really.
Can you give us a shout out?
Can you please give us a shout out to? I forgot the channel's name.
All right, guys, take a look at Born Brick Productions, okay, on YouTube and
Wait,
Instagram.
say that again.
Born Brick Productions. I know it's a cringe name, but I made it like
No, it's a beautiful name.
That's a great name.
It's great. Great.
You were building Legos out of the womb.
Out of the womb.
Oh man, I wouldn't say that, but
Was bro a mess? Did he build himself in the womb?
as you know,
You ain't a master builder like that. Come on, now, let's be real. One day, you want to build.
I don't know how I'll go back. But like,
build a baby in a person in the womb.
no, cut that out. Editor, please.
We can't. There's not allowed.
No,
Dude, we are a one-take crew, all right? What you say is going up, buddy. Just don't dig yourself a hole that you can't get out of.
that's my goal for this podcast. I've been trying to keep a little quiet because of that.
Come on. Be real, Monty.
Be real.
Be real. I know Michael loved Be Real.
I have it.
You still do?
Yes.
You still Be Real?
Yeah.
They used to.
You're not real.
No, I don't want to be real like that, bro.
I haven't posted on time though in a long time.
Oh, so you're not being real? You're not even being real to yourself?
No.
That's
Wow.
That's wild that you're going to be fake to yourself like that, Michael.
I wouldn't call it fake. I just
Not
don't have.
being real?
I don't have my phone on me all the time.
So you're getting less addicted?
Maybe if I get like a Elon Musk Neuralink, then I'll know. Then I'll know every time it comes out, so I can be on time. But like,
A neural
what's my V?
insane.
Monty, what are your opinions on a Neuralink? If they came out like in 1 year, what do you get a Neuralink?
I would not actually. I feel like
Monty, why do I, like, I swear I have like memories of you being like an Elon Musk fangirl. Right? Weren't you?
No. I just remember
that note was very Miss O-esque.
Oh yeah. I mean, realistically, I was like kind of a fan. I mean, I wouldn't say fan. I just appreciate that the person like worked hard to get where they were.
Yeah. It's a big being born into like an oil tycoon company like or a family in South Africa. Really self-made.
I mean, it's still like a big progression though. He had a jump start, but you know.
A little bit of a jump start, you know, blood money in like Africa and the jump start. I see what you mean. What do you think about Neuralink though? Would you get the surgery?
I just told you I wouldn't, because I don't really think like I ever need.
His brain's built different.
Your brain, it's too dumb. It's not compatible.
It's not like this is an Android iPhone talk. Okay, we don't gotta talk about it.
I forgot about that. How does it feel living with an Android in the age of like modern technology?
It's hard. It's hard. I feel like I'm in the medieval times, you know?
Really? I know, I bet. I remember doing a project with you, Spanish. Oh my God, the quality. I thought I was watching sand move. I'm serious.
That was the KGB. They didn't let me have an iPhone.
The KGB? What?
Oh?
Monty?
What? Shh, cut it out.
Nothing gets cut, buddy. Can we get you might get cut by the KGB now, exposing them like that. Can we get a little more exploration in your relationship with the KGB, please? Because I feel like you can't leave the audience just standing on that.
Come on, it all started when I was 3.
3?
So
yeah.
How would you know?
There's no way.
You were in India.
I mean, yeah, like, there's no way you were at 3 and this bro knew Lithuanian and English. Yeah. Your mind ain't built like that, Monty. Let's be real.
Dude, I knew Lithuanian probably before I knew English. So, like, my mind is built like that. Because I think I learned, like, English a lot more in school.
Did the KGB teach you English?
Yeah, I was part of the KGB, so they kind of had to.
That's easy. Russians be like that, huh? Monty? You a fan of Russia? What would you say, boy?
We can end like Monty. I can't say. I was gonna say your full name, but I can't. Montevidis Bees. I mean, Banana Man.
No.
How do you pronounce it?
Mine's with those banana juice. We don't say the middle name because I kind of hate it.
What's your you can't just. I hate it when people mention stuff and then they're like, "Oh, I'm not gonna say," because
just say it.
You mention
quickly
it because you want to say it.
No, it's not like I love telling you something and then saying, "Oh, nothing," after you ask me to.
I hate
like
it
that's
so
my
much.
favorite thing to do with you.
So now say it.
All right, Jason. Oh, thanks.
This one of the most normal names.
Dude, I know. Chase. My parents had they had a plan going in. They're like, if he doesn't like his Lithuanian name, he can use Jason in school. And now I just it's the complete opposite.
That's a good idea, though.
I mean, it's not a bad idea.
If your name didn't have Monty as a
nickname. Full name is Monty Jason Banana Man.
He's a sick name. MJB.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say I'm not gonna name my child that. I'm gonna be real with you, dog.
What are you gonna name your child?
Well, I want to have a child, but I know it's not gonna be that. It's just gonna. It is kind of insane. What to? Like, I'm afraid of naming my child Montevidis. What are your biggest fears? What are they
like? Give us some phobias that you have.
Yeah. What are you scared
of? I don't know. Maybe just not feeling like I did enough.
Bro, I said the same thing as Sarthak.
Yeah.
We were on FaceTime yesterday, planning this a little bit.
Like, legitimately just... No, but feeling like I didn't accomplish enough. Yeah. And that's just in any type of field of life. You know, it's just, if you didn't try hard enough and you feel like you didn't succeed in it, at least somewhat, then I mean, it can kind of feels like you wasted your time. It's kind of one of the biggest fears, I guess, is just letting that time go like that.
Yeah. Like, if you think about you're like 80 years old or 85 and you don't have a lot of time left and you're just like, if I'm at that point and I'm not proud of my life or like proud of what I did, then that's like my biggest fear.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think it's also important to like have fun with your life. You can't just be like striving for accomplishments all the time.
Well, yeah, I mean, like that's part of it.
Part of it, yeah.
That's part of it.
Like if I'm that old and I realize I didn't have fun,
Yeah.
like I did enjoy it then.
Like,
I think I see what you mean by that. And like the accomplishments that you're scared of like not accomplishing, right? Well, like what type of accomplishments would that be? Like your main like dream or whatever?
I mean, just like not taking chances on things, I guess.
Yeah.
Like if you want to do something, just like go out and do it. Like especially this one YouTube channel that I watch called Yes Theory.
I watch them too.
Yeah. Like seek discomfort. That's a big part of it. And so just like live your life, really. You know?
One of them they would be cool to have dinner with.
They would be super
Yeah.
fun.
One of Yes Theory's kind of sick.
You have no clue what they would do though at the dinner. Like they'll probably take it.
Yeah.
That would be funny. But man,
What was you gonna say?
I'm serious. I had something. I completely forgot it.
This guy's memory is so bad.
And it honestly, shut up. It honestly, that almost seemed intentional because it segues really into my biggest fear, which is getting Alzheimer's at the age of like 20. Because I swear on the track that I'm at, no, like my memory is terrible. Like this time last year, it was a normal person's memory. All right. Like I could remember stuff that I did yesterday. I could remember like specific stuff. Literally on the drive here, I was like, oh man, I don't know. Michael mentioned to me that we were gonna be late, and then I looked at the time and it's like 1:02, and I'm like, oh crap, we're late. I'm like, probably like one of them. It's like 2 times that we've ever been late to this.
We were late every single time coming.
Yeah, I realized that, and I'm like,
the first time was like 30 minutes late.
The first time was so bad.
Then we strolled in like on the dot, right on time.
Yeah.
Then last time we were like
10 minutes,
5-10 minutes late.
5-10. Yeah, and then I'm just like, I swear, day by day, it's just decreasing, bro. Like an iPhone 6 or something. Like my memory is just worsening and worsening.
Yeah.
Like there was somebody I texted, like it's weird too, same time last year. And their name was Al. It's for some reason I named them an honorary Indian. I noticed that in my contacts, and I'm like, who is this person, dude? I text them. Turns out they have a number. I don't even know. We're like, it's mysterious. It's bad. And honestly, I really don't want to forget, like really, because right now it's just dumb stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't want to forget like important stuff like family or something, because Alzheimer's is so scary.
Oh yeah.
Like I've seen getting, yeah.
So that's your biggest fear?
Yeah, it's my biggest fear.
Okay. Well, maybe you just gotta
work on your memory skills. I
gotta take meds, bro. I gotta go take some prescription to prevent Alzheimer's.
All right. I think we're gonna wrap this up soon, but before we go, one last thing. I want to know what's your opinion on ChatGPT and like the future of AI? Like, are you a pro? Do you think it's more of a pro or a con?
I think that, I mean, ChatGPT really, like, it's a good thing. Like, I mean, you guys used it for your own questions, so that kind of shows that, like, it's a very versatile type of thing.
We've used it for other things too.
Monty.
It's so.
You said you guys have used. My heart skipped. I'm like, don't expose. Leave that for the.
We probably used it honestly. We've used it honestly. Like in South Spot.
Can I get the camera on me?
It's on you.
Which one is that?
It's on.
That one? Okay, Mr. Gendron, I swear. Only the most academic honesty. You two, let's stop it. Only the most academic honesty.
I mean, if you use ChatGPT the right way, like, it's not just because you use it doesn't mean it's cheating right away.
Yeah. Like if somebody's chopping wood with their hands and somebody uses a pick or an axe.
Pickaxe?
Shut up. If somebody uses an axe, like, hey, they're just being smart and
You're just ahead of the game.
you're ahead of the game, man, ahead of the curve. Like, get on the level.
Like we used it, me and you started like used it on our science project.
We made a beautiful poem.
Our teacher knew about it and was like totally for it.
Yeah, it was, it's
So
fun.
You guys need him on.
Call back to first
We're gonna-
episode. Oh my God.
we might hint at him like every episode.
I'm going to hint it until it's not a hint, which I think it's already is, but like, we need him on this podcast. Okay. You guys didn't see that. It was wild. Somebody tried to do some gymnastics. I saw it. That was wild. But Monty, before we let you go, I have one very important question. So actually for you too. Actually no, Michael, I'm gonna ask you, and then I want to see what Monty thinks about it.
Okay.
Okay, so imagine you're in DECA and you have to be roommates with somebody and you have to sleep in the same bed as somebody. Okay. So would you no, don't cover up your face. Take that cap off, buddy.
Okay.
Take that cap off. All right.
Keep going.
Okay.
Would you ask them and almost do it during the trip?
No, I like.
Shut up. I'm asking the questions. This is our podcast, not yours, Monty. I need that level of respect, all right? Would you ask them, oh, is it fine if I take my shirt off and sleep half naked right next to you?
I wouldn't ask. I would just do it.
No,
That
Michael.
That's not weird.
Michael, that's so weird.
No, it's not.
What is wrong with you guys?
No, I was sleeping with my.
Don't sleep half naked next to me, please. Like, dude, that's weird.
Fine, if us three are ever in like sleeping overnight, me and Monty will share the bed, and then you.
No, you guys can sleep half naked together. All right, you guys can cuddle, whatever. I don't want to be near it. All right, wait, because I'm not trying to be.
You ask him to sleep,
Yes, he asked me. He goes, "Oh, Sarthak, is it fine?
bro.
Is it fine if I sleep half naked?" I'm like, no, it's not fine. I'm not comfortable with that.
I would
And
say
he's like,
sure.
no, Sarthak, but we're like friends. We're bros. Come on, we gotta. I'm like,
you're
no.
just making that up.
I'm making that up.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing right now? Why is your face red like a tomato?
Dude,
All right.
it was not like that. Okay,
Yes, it was, Monty.
it really wasn't. I mean, literally,
I have Nick and Jameson as freaking as roommates too. All right, they can vouch for me.
But like,
well, I mean, you're kind of like twisting the story a little.
I'm
you know what
not.
I mean,
I'm not, Monty.
it's not that
You
weird.
say it. You say it, Monty.
okay. I wanted to go to bed, and I wanted to, take off my shirt just so that my body can breathe a little more. You know what I mean? And it's just a lot more like comfortable and cool. Like,
Dude, you're not a freaking salamander. All right, your body doesn't need to breathe. You breathe through your mouth.
oh, okay, buddy.
Okay.
No, but like, I mean, for me, I either sleep with like sleeping shorts or like underwear. Like, it's literally just that. Okay, nothing else.
Okay,
And like,
so that's
when you
fine.
describe it, it's literally just completely dressed. Like, you'll put on like a sweater too. Like,
I would not put on a sweater. I just wear. I have like a set of clothes that I just wear at home when I go to sleep. I just wear those. They're not pajamas, but like
yeah,
just like a shirt and a short. Like
yeah.
that's what I'm like. I'm fine if you do it yourself. I don't care. It's just when I don't want to do it, don't do it, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I ended up sleeping with a shirt. Like,
Yeah, but you were pouty. You're like, oh man,
So Monty asked you,
half naked.
"Is it alright if I take my shirt off just so we can sleep?" And you said no.
Yeah, I said no. That's weird. And then he's like, come on, we're friends. And I'm like, no.
Okay, I'm on Monty's side.
dude, no. I don't.
Yeah, you are clearly.
Sarthak, don't lie. You began cuddling me in the middle of the night.
So,
You best remember that. I was trying to lay down and sleep.
man, I don't.
Trying to cuddle with me.
What are you talking? I don't remember any of this.
I remember it.
I don't. This is
I remember waking
I don't know
up
if I-
with
some-
this is
like
cap.
with your hand over me, and I'm like, Sarthak. Yeah.
Since when?
I totally believe that.
Yeah, but
I
I completely
never
believe
did
that.
Nick and Jameson can vouch for me. Sarthak.
Yeah, they can vouch.
We're gonna have to get
Bro.
Nick and Jameson on the podcast and ask them. I think Nick is gonna be on here soon.
Do I want a ginger on the podcast?
You might need to like bleach his head.
Word. he can be a bit all off. He can get a little buzz, but I never remember doing that. See, Monty, like I'm serious. I'm dead serious. It might be my lack of memory again.
It probably is.
But I feel like you're pulling this out of your booty hole, dude.
For real.
Yes. Yeah, it's like, okay. I don't remember that.
No, but like respectfully, those were some pretty good nights. I'm like, I mean,
Was it my cuddling?
it was not. It's more like the Catan.
It was the Catan?
Catan. Do you remember
Oh.
what Catan is?
Dude, oh my God. No.
is.
When you said Catan, I thought you were talking about a katana. And I'm like,
What?
What are you talking about? And then I just remembered you were talking about the board game. Okay,
Yeah.
Catan was so fun.
Yeah. You know, we played that like,
Yeah. I won. I won.
okay.
No, I'm too good because you and Dad weren't there to freaking team up, and then
We never do that. Okay.
Like,
we never did.
yeah, it's because I'm too good at Catan. You guys have to team
Honestly,
up.
I think you've won like 2 times when you played with us. We've played like 100 times.
All right, so this was really fun, Monty. And you suck at Catan, and you want to end this up or
Yeah,
wrap this up? Like,
this is fun. Thank you for
Yeah.
joining us, Monty.
any last words or anything like
Last
that?
words.
I said, tell them we're gonna kill him.
Can we get a Humbabe for Monty?
Guys, if I die here today, please remember me. Humbabe.
Humbabe.
And with that,
Humbabe.
That.
Sundor.
See you guys.
Yeah.
babe.